Soldier, Anby, Attacker, Electric. Where Harumasa's getting power creeped right away. New skin? No, it doesn't look like it. Anby's not an attacker. It literally has Anby as an attacker, Electric. It's not a stunner. Unknown faction. So we're not getting the purple? What happened to our purple hair? Anby's past reveal. ZZZ is throwing a curveball. Silver Soldier Anby. Nicole says, I don't know, seeing Anby back in this outfit stirs up a mess of thoughts. Do you think we have to pull for her? Or do you think this is like a upgrade? Like we have a different version of Anby that we can swap to like March? Do you think this is like a different path for March? Like a different path for Anby? Or do you think this is a actual new Anby we have to pull for? No desire for praise or adoration, no thirst for blood on your blade. This Anby looks sick though. I want to pull for her. That's an attacker. I can't believe Anby got teased out of nowhere. I'm excited for Silver Soldier Anby. Maybe Soldier 11 will finally get a faction friend. Yeah, it doesn't look like a skin because her type also changes. She went from stunner to attacker. Bro, Anby team incoming. If she's an electric attacker, you could play her together. Is this the Opal squad, Anby? Maybe Soldier 11 will also get her faction bonus. She'll also get her faction and get her wallpaper unlocked. Now maybe Soldier 11 will finally get her wallpaper. This is actually pretty hype. I'm really excited for her, Anby. Anby leaving cutting hairs and going to Opal squad. Suiting up before the big battle. A classic movie trope. Silver Soldier Anby. She still likes her burgers. Does look like it's our same Anby. They literally teased this out of nowhere. There is no animated version. ZZZ. I should click into the actual ZZZ. Stars of Lyra, and then we have Anby. It's not technically confirmed that this is S rank. I feel like it could be a different path for Anby, because this is still the same Anby. Oh, Trigger even has something to say. When are we gonna get Trigger? General Chop. 6th Street isn't even that big. How has she never crossed paths with that spicy food-loving girl? My despair and longing are merely a curse born from the moment your gaze fell on me. Is a life a hollow shower? Merelius, a sigh and the eternal light. Oh, merely. Is this a skin? It's not a skin, because it's attacker. So it literally changes her type. Wait, they posted the video? Maybe Anby S rank? Wow. Wait, do I have sound on? Sound is sort of on. Anby looks sick though. Silver Soldier Anby. Unknown faction. I like her little tiara looking thing. Does her sword also look different? Unknown faction. Anby got a vibrator illuminate. She looks sick here. I know. I'm really liking her looks in the Silver Soldier form. I previously liked Anby, but this Anby looks looks a lot more premium. Yeah, I'm thinking it's either a March 7th treatment or a Danhen treatment. Maybe we're getting our 5-star, our S rank Anby. But wouldn't that mean Harumasa got power creeped already? Harumasa's our electric attacker. Now we have our electric attacker Anby. So she's only using half her power by using one blade. Well, you're right. Now she has 2 blades. They look kind of different. One is sharp and pointy. When they give him 2 blades, this is when she becomes her S rank. They teased her, so she must be the next version character. I'm really curious what's going on with Silver Soldier, Anby. SSA. Surely Harumasa didn't get replaced in 2 patches. She ate enough burgers to level up. Now you want to refine all the mats from Harumasa? I'm trying to think. Maybe Harumasa can play with Anby. Maybe we'll get our first off-field attacker, like what people were asking for earlier. Maybe Anby doesn't play on-field. 1 blade for every tier up on Harumasa. Silver Soldier Anby. When is the ZZZ live stream? It's not for a while on the patches this week. I'm really curious how we're getting a Silver Soldier Anby. Off-field attacker with 2 swords? Yeah, maybe she shoves her sword into the ground and then it buffs people. You want to imagine Harumasa and this Anby would have different playstyles. But if this Anby is just a lot stronger, it would be a... If she plays on-field, I feel like it would essentially be like a strict up power creep. Like how Miyabi and Ellen have different playstyles, but Miyabi completely dominates Ellen in terms of damage. She will be stun or attack. She's attacker. They showed her thing on the right side. Where is cursor, sweetly? They showed it over here. Electric attacker. So her type changes. Anby 是的，我们可能会有一个5星的 Anby. Electric attacker, and then we don't know her faction. I like her hairstyle. Sweet cursor. Yeah, her faction is on the left. Wait, no, her faction. Do we know her faction? Her faction's on the right. It says unknown. Wait, does she? Faction? Did I say her faction? Oh, is that what I said? I meant her type. Oh, I said attacker was on the right. I see. It's okay. My cursor had the correct info. Thank you, Cozy Cake, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Attacker is on the right of the 2 symbols. This is the drip! You think she's oval? I feel like it. Given her resemblance and all the crumbs they've been leaving in Soldier 11's trailer. Anby and Soldier 11, I feel like she has a good chance to be oval. I'm so surprised our Anby got drip though. No one expected an Anby. 谢谢 J 语文。新角色刚出就马上放出下一位角色了，是的。She needs burger idol. I hope she gets a burger idol. You're so done. It is so Jover, says Kugelis. I'm really excited for our Silver Soldier Anby. Wait, we aren't even major patches. This might be an oval patch. We finished the Miyabi, like the main story arc, the conclusion of our main story. And then this patch is like a side story patch. So next patch, there's a good chance we might be getting more info on Noble. Trigger even had a comment. If Nicole asks, please cover for me. Something's gonna happen and then Anby might need to return to whatever she was doing beforehand. Maybe Anby's a singer. Stars of Lyra, surely, so we can activate your bamboo. It's possible they don't want to reveal her faction, even if she is oval. I know! Hoyo really dropped a surprise bomb here. 能不能做成直接转换代理人职责？怎么这个时候放微信？As EZZ, we never know when they're gonna drop their drip That means tomorrow they'll drop the next character. Who do you think the next character will be, chat? Do you think it's gonna be a completely new character, or will we see one of the two that was teased? The purple hair girl or the male character? Or are we gonna get a Billy? Shaiga Billy? It's gonna be Silver Soldier Anby, and then it's gonna be Deadpool Billy. Billy Pro Max after Anby Pro Max. It's the patch where the 4 stars, where the A ranks level up and then they become S ranks. I know, the most unexpected drip marketing. She is the game icon girl. She is the first girl that we got. Wait, was she the first one we got into our party, or was it Nicole? Maybe it's like March's rule, the first girl you meet. I forgot if we meet her first, or Nicole, or all of them. She is most likely S rank. Was Anby first? So maybe there is something special about Anby. Anby, then Nicole. Oh, Anby, then Billy, then Nicole. I see. S rank Nicole support. It was nice knowing you, Astra. First and best. I've always really liked Anby. Yeah, Anby is the face of the app. I'm excited. I feel like she might be. She most likely will be S rank. They even gave her the animation. Her model looks pretty sick. Look. If I make it big, oh, you can't actually see it if I make it big. She's a bit off center. Okay, can watch it here. They usually drip the second phase character next day. Our boy Ben will get S rank. He will become even bigger. Or will the S rank Ben be Ben smaller? Ben bigger will be the A rank, and then Ben smaller will be the S rank one. Ben biggest. Hotel Billy. I see chat already has it all thought out. Ben the biggest. No one likes Ben smaller. You're curious how they'll cook her playstyle. She has the dual swords. Harumasa also has like dual swords. I am curious what her playstyle will be like. I feel like no one saw this coming. This is exciting. You can treat Anby like Bernice outside combat? Wait, what do you mean by treat Anby like Bernice? Ban the teacup pig. Maybe next character is Neko, but Triple S, my next character that I pull might be Neko. Playstyle might be super Nekomata. Jane's playstyle is already super Nekomata though. I remember when I first saw Jane's animation, I thought she was basically like a super powerful version of Neko in terms of her dashes and her slashes. 这个 Anby 藏得真好，但好像没有人预测到会出这个 Anby 对吧？ Anby, random Anby teaser. This is really exciting. Wait, what? The next one's out already? Wait, 2 in 1 day? Hold on. Refresh. They dripped another one? Wait, who? Wait, Pulchra. Isn't she the one we met with the Bernice? Am I remembering her correctly? We met her in the main story in the Sons of Kaladin, right? Yeah, Bernice was teasing her. Wait, they really threw a curveball. No one predicted Pulchra. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right. Pulchra. Pulchra. She has Ultra Instinct, Sons of Kaladin. Well, she's another Sons of Kaladin. Physical stunner. People were just saying we didn't have a physical stunner. So fluffy. Wait, Bernice actually got her to join the Sons of Kaladin? Interesting spin-off. Actual playable. I didn't expect her to be playable. Yeah, it was the feline that Bernice was teasing. I remember her. 竟然真的被 Bernice 收入了卡里东. Does she get an animation? Do we know? We don't know if they're exactly S rank or A rank. Maybe it's S rank. Anby A rank. Does that mean the fat one is playable? No, we actually fight. No, we fight Jane. We don't actually fight Pulchra in the story. You think we might get another drip marketing of 4 minutes? Sons of Kaladin. Caesar says we've had our beef before, but that's all water under the bridge. Fine, you can come with us, Furball. Wait, we don't get to hear what Bernice has to say. Watch out for Do you think it's pronounced Pulchra? Is it Pulchra or like Oh, the video in 4 minutes. Wait, is she the one that's dodging? Did we fight Pulchra? Is she the dodger? We fought her in the story. Is she the one that we also fight the shadow version? Oh, she is. I see. She's the one that's really annoying and keeps dodging and dodging and dodging. Maybe that's her kit in actual combat at the red and blue RON. I see. That's the shadow version. Pulchra. I wonder what the rest of her model, though we have already seen her in game. I'm not saying that out loud. Physical stunner. I wonder how she plays. None of our current physical teams really rely that much on having a stunner currently. I feel like she might have an auto dodge. Nicole isn't bench anymore. Next one is Belle, 5 stars. Maybe her siege, like how you say Chanel. Pulchra? I didn't listen to the English pronunciations of her name. That could be a Pulchra instead of Pulchra. You hope one is a 4-star and then we can get both. Oh, she said Pulchra in the story. Okay, so then it's Pulchra. Might be a 4-star, 2 5-star stunner in the same faction. We do have 2 5-star stunner. Caesar is a defense character. Ah, Billy. That's true. Billy could benefit if you don't have Caesar. Oh, Lighter is the other stunner. That's true. Lighter, Caesar, they're all kind of stun defense characters. And then we have Bernice, Lucy, Piper. Piper's the only DPS. Bernice is our off-field. Welcome back, Asphere. See if they released the animation. Not yet. Betrayal? No need to make it sound so harsh. I just made a reasonable choice. Don't celebrate just yet, you're still on probation. Whether you make the cut or not, that's up to me. Maybe they realized not that many people pulled for Lighter. So they're hoping people will pull for this one. 微博啊，好像已经发了。Here she is! Agent Record Pulchra. She has such a floofy tail! Wow. Her tail might rival Lycaon's. It actually extends from over here all the way over to this side. It has so much floof. We don't know if she is A-Rank. Wait, she's not moving? Is that how you tell? A-Rank not moving? Oh. Wait, did the S-Ranks move? Not live 2D. Oh. Well, you're right, Anby moves! I see. Anby has the live 2D in this teaser. So Pulchra is A-Rank. Oh, so we can get both. A 5-star and a 4-star. Pulchra is static. So maybe just 1 5-star next patch. 1 S-Rank. We can pull for Anby and then hopefully get some Pulchras. Thank God you want every Kaladin member, but you weren't going to pull her. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm not sure if I would pull her either. Feels like you guessed it right, they released her at some point as a A-star. Well, Anby's is moving, so Anby should be S-Rank. This means it's just 1 banner. Unless they could still tease another S-Rank. I'm not sure how they did their 1 banner. Pulchra. Pulchra. Oh, is it like Pulchra? With the emphasis on the A? 会不会等一下还有新角色？ It's possible they can still drip another character tomorrow or later. Watch them bait and put her on the second half. Only Genshin would do that. The furry community have woken up. She is quite the furry. Do you think her faction and background will be related to S11? I feel like her unknown faction might be the Opal faction. And they might just be waiting to tease it. It might have to do with the story. It's possible they didn't want to release it. Where's Pompej? We saw Pompej disintegrate into the ethereal in front of our eyes. I don't think Pompej is coming back. Wait, she became DPS? I'm really excited for Anby. Our DPS Anby is coming out next patch. I know, Silver Anby looks really cool. Wait, that's true. Didn't they hide Jane's faction in the beginning? When they released Jane Doe, her faction was also unknown, right? Excited to E6S5 Freeman. Anby 应该是跟11号有一段故事，期待下一个版本的 Anby. Pompej is dead X2. I was sad when Pompej disintegrated in front of our eyes. I like Pompej too. Then before new Anby has to attack and sync with some other obscure foreign children's song? Wait, what do you mean? You've lost all interest in Evelyn? I feel like between Evelyn and Anby, just based on Anby's design, I feel like I like our Anby's design a lot. Evelyn's face is so pretty though. Her model is so pretty. It's hard to choose between Evelyn and Anby. They're like very different types. Evelyn is pretty, but I like Anby a lot. If I could only pull for one, I would probably pull for Anby. But Evelyn's model is so pretty. Welcome back, Alum Bolt. Yeah, Evelyn's the hotter one. Anby's the cuter one, the prettier. They're slightly different. Evelyn is too top heavy. You want both? Oh, they're talking about the soldier. You're talking about the Soldier 11 attack timing. About the attacking to a song. I see. I was wondering what that was referencing. Good night to Tex. Was gonna pull for Eve, but a new Anby out of nowhere. Especially for those of you that have like a Soldier 11. Pulling Evelyn would power creep your Soldier 11. And what if Soldier 11 has like a special synergy with the new Anby? Because they might be from the same faction. You could wait. You could wait to pull Evelyn. Wait till the live stream. And then see what they announce about the new Anby. Yeah, there was a quote from Trigger. So I think it's Oboe Squad.